No. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Video Game Book Club, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Pickups. I believe this is like 5 or something like that. It's been a long time since the 4th one, and in that amount of time, I've managed to pick up quite a bit of stuff. You know, from here and there and all over the place. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's going to be kind of long and a little bit lengthy. So just bear with me, and if you don't want to watch it, that's cool, I understand. Most people don't like pickup videos, but let's go. Let's get into this. Let's start with the big boy. So let's go. Alright, so some of you might know that I did actually finally grab an Xbox One, and I picked up I picked this up used off of one of those Facebook buy-sell groups. And it's the Halo Master Chief Collection one that came with Halo Master Chief. It was really cheap. It's the original Xbox, so it's the big VCR style. It's huge. It's sitting over here. I wasn't gonna pick it up to bring it up here, so here's the box for it. But yeah, I grabbed this because I really wanted to play Gears of War 4 and some stuff like that. Really, Gears is a huge franchise for me and Daniel, and I really wanted to play the 4th game in that since Judgment was kind of crappy. So I picked up the Xbox One, and I'm really happy with it so far. Of course, multi-platform games, I'm going to lean PlayStation 4 a little bit more, but for, of course, console exclusives, Xbox One is obviously a must. So let's get into some games that I got for the Xbox One as well. So I mentioned that I was a huge Gears of War fan, and that the reason I picked up the Xbox One was to play Gears of War 4, so obviously I picked up Gears of War 4. But I also picked up Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition, which is the first game remastered for the Xbox One, and it's also got, what is this? 5 additional campaign chapters never released on the console. So that was pretty cool to get this remastered. It's going to be fun to play through it. I have not actually played it yet. I'm waiting for Daniel to get his Xbox One so I can play co-op with him through this, because that is a very fun way to play Gears, is co-op with a good friend. And then I got Gears of War 4 also, as I mentioned, because it's Gears of War 4. But I did go ahead and play through this, and I do like how they tied the story together, but I wasn't so much of a fan that they left it hanging in order to, you know, give you that there's going to be a 5th and a 6th game. Feels a little incomplete there at the very end, but overall it's a great game. Came with all of the Xbox 360 games, Gears of War, Gears 2, Gears 3, and Gears Judgment. But anyway, I've got all those now for Xbox One if I ever want to go back and play them. Gotta have the Gears 4. Also, you know, I got 3 more here. The Rare Replay came with it when I bought the game from the guy. That's pretty cool to have all these rare games at my fingertips if I ever want to play them again. Like Perfect Dark Zero. I mean, great game. Terrible. Obviously, I also had to pick up Sunset Overdrive. I'm about halfway through it right now, and it's really, really fun. It's a lot different than I thought it was going to be. The art style is perfectly great. The weapons are crazy, and I love it. The customization of your character is pretty sweet. Mine's pretty basic. I'm not really over the top, I don't guess. It's a lot of fun. It's a blast. It's a must-own, I would say, for the Xbox One if you have it. And then, of course, we've got Halo 5 Guardians. Sorry, I had to look at it and make sure it wasn't the Guardians. But Halo 5 Guardians. I thought Halo 4 was really short. This is turning out to feel a little bit shorter. I'm over halfway through it, and I feel like I've gone through it pretty quick compared to like what it should be, I guess, for a Halo game. I'm enjoying it. I really would love to get the actual Master Chief Collection and play through those original ones again. But so far so good for Halo 5. I mean, it's a Halo game. That's something, right? Alright, I believe on episode 4 of Saturday Morning Pickups, I talked about getting a PlayStation, and I think at the time I had Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, and Rocket League. Since then, I've amassed 4 more games for the PlayStation 4. I know it's not a lot, But for me, these 4 games are quite a bit because they are some big games. First of all, I picked up The Last of Us Remastered. So for those of you that don't know, I do have a PlayStation 3. I got it very, very late. 4 months, no, not even that, maybe 2 months before I got my PlayStation 4. Only reason I got it was to play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 on it. Like, this game I missed on PlayStation 3, so it's great to be able to play this on PlayStation 4. And personally, I'm not normally a fan of like zombie games, and I was really, I thought that's what this was more of like a zombie, like they're dead coming back to life kind of thing. Instead of, spoilers here for this game, they're infected, which is pretty cool because they're technically like still human, but they're infected with this virus. So it was a cool story. It was a really good story. It was really gripping. The main characters, like, you get really attached to them, and there's some moments in the game where like you feel like something has happened and like you are honestly upset for this character, or you're upset about what's happening or going to happen to this character. Really, really good game. Really good game. Also picked up BioShock the Collection. So it's got 1 and 2 and BioShock Infinite in it. And it's also got all the DLC for those games, which I have all 3 of these on the Xbox 360 already. But I have them all like pieced out. I don't have all the DLC for Infinite, but it's nice to have them all in one little package on one system, all the DLC ready to go. I've played through the first one already, and I played through Infinite first. And after I played through Infinite, I was like, man, I've got to play the other ones. I knew they were completely different. You know, Infinite's in the sky, BioShock, the original ones are underwater. Going back and playing these again, remastered in HD, they're beautiful games. They're extraordinarily fun games. And, I mean, I would recommend this to anybody that is looking for a good game to play. BioShock is excellent, and I'm very, very glad that I picked this up. What we got next? 2 games. These are actually not easy to come by at this point, I don't guess, but I have been playing a lot of the Shantae games by Way Forward. I've been playing on Nintendo consoles. Limited Run released 2 of them, Pirate's Curse and Risky's Revenge, in physical form for the PS4. Pirate's Curse I actually just finished on the Wii U, and it is an extremely fun 2D pixel-arted sprite work platformer. It is unbelievably, extraordinarily wonderful. If you have a chance to get this for like what Limited Run was selling it for, the price that they had it at, grab it. If not, get the download version of it, because I mean, it's worth the money that they charge for the digital copy. I've seen copies of this going for like upwards of $100 now. No. Get the digital copy. It's fun. I would love to have the original Game Boy Color game, but I'm not going to spend that much money on a little cart. Picked up the Shantae games on PS4, and I'm very, very happy with them. So let's go to something else now. Only one thing, I guess, for the Wii U, which is kind of sad, but it's also the story of the Wii U at this point, since it's basically dead as far as like game production goes, because it's still got some really, really good games to play, and I've still got some really good games left to play on it that are just sitting over there doing nothing. This, however, is Paper Mario Color Splash. You might know that I picked this up if you check out this this cool video right here, or somewhere in front of me at this point. I did a take 5 on Paper Mario Color Splash. Just a quick, like, 5-minute overview of the game. Go check that out if you want to. Spoilers real quick for that video. Fun game. There's one thing that just kills it for me. Check that video out, though. But yeah, I picked up Paper Mario Color Splash on the Wii U. I would tell you more, but I don't want to spoil this video, and I want it to get views. So, thanks. Let's go to something else. So, something that works with the Wii U, their amiibo. More amiibo. The new Mario Party, or the new Super Mario line series. Got Rosalina, Daisy, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Wario, glow-in-the-dark Boo, which is pretty cool, Waluigi. Picked up some more amiibo. I'm still collecting them. I've got this huge display sitting over here of all of my amiibo. The Zelda anniversary collection is coming out next month. So I've got those pre-ordered and ready to go. So that is amiibo. To go along with the amiibo, I didn't buy this just so I could use the amiibo. I really wanted a new Nintendo 3DS XL. It is the new Nintendo 3DS XL Pokemon Sun and Moon Edition, Solgaleo and Lunala. I have the Pokemon X and Y 3DS XL that I bought used from somebody. And I must say, I am not disappointed with the way that it looks. It looks really, really nice. The 3D on it, I actually do use the 3D now because it's actually that much better. It works. It works a lot more than it did on the original 3DS. That's it. That is my new Nintendo 3DS XL. It's fun. It's fun. In the last video, I believe I had just picked up, if you can see it, he's up here. Can you see him in this video? Can you see it? No? Okay. Above this shelf with Game Boy stuff up here, there is a Mega Man plushie. At the time when I recorded that, I did not have the Proto Man plushie yet, which is right here. As soon as I shot that video and edited it, had it ready to go, I didn't want to I tried to add him in last minute, but I kind of was like, nah, I'll just wait a little bit. So anyway, Proto Man. He's pretty sweet looking. His little scarf, his little shield, his little blaster. He's left-handed, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so I got Proto Man and that. And he's not the only Mega Man thing that I picked up. I got a lot of pop figures. Technically, I got all of the Mega Man pop figures. We've got Rush and Dr. Wily, Mega Man and Proto Man, the Mega Man Firestorm and Mega Man Ice Slasher, who were GameStop exclusives. And now people are scalping these things like crazy. They buy them at GameStop for like $10 and turn around and sell them for $50. Terrible. I don't think these are worth $50. I don't think they're worth $10. I think I paid total maybe $60 for all 6. So I did pay $10 a piece, but I would not pay $50-$60 for one. I'm a huge Mega Man fan, and you know that's really why I wanted these, and I think that's all that I've picked up lately. This has probably gone on long enough, and you all are probably bored. So if you want to, hit that like button down there, or hit that subscribe button, and check out our other videos. We do a lot of stuff. We've started that new series, Take 5, which hopefully will allow us to get out videos a little bit quicker than normal. That's what my plan is anyway. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, go ahead and check out our other stuff, see if you like anything, and hopefully you stick around. Hopefully we've entertained you a little bit, and I will see you all next time, guys. Take care.